We marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Wagwana, Barizeno, are you there? I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful. So we are back here again in Pamela's World channel. And if it is your first time to be here, please subscribe to the channel. Feel welcome, my returning viewers, my subscribers, the audience, everybody. May you not lack anything. God bless you all. So we are back now. Today's video, we are going to talk about Nasto family. Nasto and Miss Flay. Miss Flay came back again with a video now, telling people the stand, her stand. Now, after now, the other video which she made and we reacted upon that. So she came back again and made a video now concluding the conclusion, the outcome, her mind now, what she has decided she's going to do now. Then again, the Nasto also came with a video. Now this time she is invited Miss Flay now. It's like now he's a manipulator. He went and manipulated Miss Flay. Now Miss Flay is now contradicting herself. But we are going to see all that, and people help them by giving them ideas. You know, out here when you bring anything out and you ask for ideas, you know, people say maybe if you have issues, you should just have the issues for yourself. Maybe put your things in private. Anyway, being private is good, but sometimes it can make you make wrong decisions, because there are so many people who have lost their lives because of keeping things which maybe if they would have shared out there with other people would have helped them. So when Miss Flay came out with the first video, leave alone the second video now, she came out and talked about the issues which have been disturbing her, which have been not making her sleep well. So, and people came and help her. You know, helping means different. Some might tell you, just leave Nasto and go. Some even offered, no, I can pay for you an apartment, because you came out crying. Oh, you expect people not to help you? You bring issues, people will help you. Like now, you cannot just say, oh, because later on, if people don't give you good advice, you will go out there and say, oh, see, I came, I told these people, they just left me like that. So you don't expect the same, maybe comment to be the same. People are different with different opinions, with different type of help. There are people who might even help you to maybe put down the construction which you put for all these years. There are others who will help you make it, build it. Others will make you destroy it. Others will, you see, we have different maybe people out here. So, but when you ask for help, help is help. So we are going to see that. And Mura Senso now, you see, Rocio's mom, the other day, Rocio, when she was live, as we watched that video, and I made a video out of it already, but you know, we have to refer. We have to refer with the new video, which now Mura Senso had yesterday. So this video of Rocio mom, people were asking Rocio mom, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? Are you going to get married in Africa, Argentina? What type of marriage? White wedding? How many people? Such kind of question. But it didn't go well with the Rocio mom, because it's like Kiswahili says kutonesha kidonda. It's like now adding salt in the injury. Already she's injured, and then people are adding salt in the injury. So she didn't feel good, because it's like now she has given up. She's just doing her things now. So because she has, maybe if it is a song, she has sing this song until now she's tired. So it is a matter of now win-win situation. She want to win from Marwa by just lying low, and the subscribers can do whatever they can do, so she can get whatever she can get there. If a baby, she has given Mura baby, and Mura is also winning there, because Mura is making video day and night using that compound. How many views he has gotten since he's been there in Argentina, in one place closet like this? How many views? And he's pretending, oh, the way he's showing people is like now he's the one who is doing all this. Okay, people, he came out and said, oh, me, I'm not the one who is doing construction, but who is making videos out of it? Who? If someone just come, maybe didn't go to where you said, oh, I'm the one, is Rocio mom is the one who is doing. If someone sees you now painting, if someone see you doing ABC, you know this is your construction, you're the one who is putting your money there. But to people who have been following you, you know, we know you, you said you can only withdraw like $50, you see, a day. So we saw Rocio mom going out yesterday on Mura's video going out uh, because the baby is still young. 2 weeks, I think, if two, maybe 2.5 weeks old, very young. And if you see Rocio going out, she went out there, maybe things to do with the bank to go maybe withdraw cash so that she can pay for the material because we saw material going in uh, at Mr. Louis' compound. So because they have been saying they want to cement or to plaster outside. So I saw some cement, so what. But now when they were in town, because Rocio mom with Mura Senso, they were in town, because this is now where they had gone to, maybe Rocio had gone to withdraw some cash so that they can pay, she can pay the materials. Then they came across the couple which were married, and then Marwa remembered, okay, this question was asked. Now I also want to take this time because let me reply this question from Rocio for people to know that we are still in this. We are still getting married despite all these things people are asking, despite Rocio being hungry. No, the marriage is still on. So I want us to check that, then we move ahead.
Actually, there's a marriage right behind us there. You can see. So, Rocio, I saw also in Italy they throw rice.
Yeah.
So, what's happening here?
The rice is, it means like good fortune and has quite a lot of meanings, like good fortune, abundance, happiness. And
Is that like a Latin culture or an Italian culture?
I'm not sure, to be honest. We have done it like here, like forever, but it could be Italian because Argentinians are a high percentage of Italian descendants. So
The first time I saw that, I was in Italy.
yeah,
You know, I saw that happening where couples get married and they throw
right.
rice.
Yeah.
Like, woo!
Yeah.
Maybe if we get married here, I will throw rice also. But,
No, people will throw at you.
oh,
You are the
all right, guys. We are just walking around the city of Mar del Plata. Another beautiful day. Where are we going, Rocio? Wow, there's a lot of people in the street.
because students are.
So that is Mura and Rocio mom walking on the seat now. They met or they came across a wedding which was taking place. People were throwing rice to the groom and the bride. So Marwa joked because this is now the answer. Marwa is trying to show people, oh, even us, we are going to get married. So asking Rocio, so when we get married, people, I will throw rice at people. Rocio said, it is you who people are going to throw rice at. And I don't think when Mura marries Rocio, it is about rice. People will throw ugali. You cannot expect people to throw rice on you and you don't eat rice. Ugali, expect ugali, big ugali to be thrown on your face if at all it happens. Because this is something which is not there. Even if you see someone when he's talking, he's just joking. And I think Rocio is also, she has given up and she's just taking Marwa's things as like light. The way they come, that is how she handled them because you can talk about something until you get tired. So if it is a game, let's play now. Let me get subscribers, your subscribers. Let me continue buying, maybe do my construction. Let me do it while I get maybe things from you. So because I have your baby. So I think this is what is happening. Because if marriage, I don't see it happening. It is not. Because these people are planning other things to do with money. And the wedding plan is not among these plans they have. Because if maybe you want to marry him next year, this is the time you can start telling your people, oh, I'm planning to do this. But him is coming out to ask for donation of next year to buy a car, that buy what. So this issue of marriage, it is not in the picture. And then I want us to go home now as they went home because this after maybe Rocio went to the bank, paid ABCD. The things were delivered, things like cement, the sand, they were delivered. So now when they were being delivered, because Mura Senso, all this time Mura Senso have been traveling, Mura Senso have no idea that forklift is forklift. It is not a car. Forklifts are everywhere where there are go downs. Those are the machines they use to move or to arrange the go downs. They are everywhere in Kenya. It's only that you don't know. But you call a forklift a car to the extent you want to buy Mr. Lewis. He's thinking, can I buy Mr. Lewis this type of a car? What will Mr. Lewis do with the forklift? Even the lazy people who are sitting here in the corner knows forklift more than you know. Huh? And you have been traveling more than 100 countries. So when you are traveling, at least be going to this go down. Check where people do this industrial area. Go to industrial area. You will see all these forklifts you are calling cars. So let's have a look at it, that clip, and then we move ahead.
Came with all these things. Can you imagine that those sacks over there, that is sand, and this guy comes with a small car and this big truck, so they supply. Wow. In other places, we would be doing it very manual, physical work. Here I'm learning something new. Wow. Maybe I should buy Mr. Lewis this car, type of car.
Mura says, so that is not a car, that is a forklift, and it is being used mostly in warehouses. People who works in warehouses, KPA, the cars which come with the ship, how are they being arranged? How do they being removed from the ship? They use forklifts. So these are things which everybody knows out there. So if you don't know, you don't know. But now you want to tell me you want to buy everything for Mr. Lewis, even this forklift. What will Mr. Lewis do with the forklift, Mura sensor? Why can't you just say, I will buy Mr. Ondari this? Why everything? You want to dump everything to Mr. Lewis? You've already cleared the compound. Now you want to bring forklift again and you put it in the compound. To do what now? Huh? And then he's saying in other areas people will be doing, maybe be manual in doing things. Yes, people do manual things because out there people don't have work. So maybe carrying cement to the other place to the other. Sometimes people get their daily bread, but not in areas like warehouses. Warehouses, these are the things they use to arrange, because you find a go down, you go into the go down, you wonder how are these things arranged up to the roof there. They use forklift like the one which you've just seen. That is the work. So, and I just want us to move now to no, before we move to, you see now Mura, after these things came now into the compound, you see how he's with the GoPro. So with the GoPro, if you are now someone who don't know, Rocio is the one who is doing ABCD, because this is the reason why Rocio went to the bank. She left the baby, a very young baby, to go and do this, to do some transactions so that she can pay and the work continue, because she cannot wait for Mura. Mura is not going to do anything because already he said he can only withdraw $50 a day. So Rocio has to do whatever she's good at doing, because this is her maybe project. She want to finish it, and she has to lie low, whether married or not married. And she has to milk also the subscribers, Mura subscribers, to get donation, and to get views, to get subscription. Look at how her channel has grown because of Mura Sensor. So she cannot make a mistake. Whether Mura hurts her or not, she cannot make a mistake of leaving Mura now. If she does, all the subscribers and all the things which maybe she has in plan will go down, because you know how when she said this is that, when he said look right is right, look left, forward, that is what they normally do. So she's also very smart in this. She wants to use Mura as Mura uses her too, because Mura also uses her. When the materials come in, he makes videos out of it and he gets views and he gets whatever he is there to get. So, and marriage is not there. That one we know, and I don't think we need to talk about it. Let it be. Let Rocio do construction as we see other different videos. So now that is Mura, Senso, and Rocio. And then I had and I saw that video, not here that I had. I saw that video of JT. Dimango is in Zanzibar. And the other day she was saying, oh, me, I miss my flight, my people. Because I think when the views are not coming, they have to sit down and calculate what should I come up with? What should I come up with? Because even when she was doing that live, she was not in DR. She was somewhere else, which is now, I think, Zanzibar. You see, the hairstyle is that hairstyle. And she is in Zanzibar, according to what I saw there in JT's video. So maybe she's already in Yabohanse. She's welcome any time, because she's the one who is maybe saying, oh, in Africa, I'm not going soon, I'm not going there, not now. But already she's in Africa. So we will see. Because according to how I watched that video, JT, it's like now she copied what Miss Trudy did. Soon, the other day, Miss Trudy was there. I never watched that video, but I heard it from she was there, because she and Trudy, she always copy what Miss Trudy is doing, and the husband, because she say no, but it is a copy and paste. So now we are waiting to see where she is, because of course she have to give us a video. Not even us, she has to give a video. That is her work. She get paid from the videos and the views which she gets. So even hiding, she cannot hide forever. We'll have to know where she is. So that is her. I cannot talk much because it is just a video, a clip which I saw. So I can't maybe speculate a lot. I just talk of what I saw. So now I want us to go and check Miss Flay. There's a video. There's a video of Miss Flay which we analyzed the other time, because Miss Flay was complaining Nasto is one person who doesn't want to maybe take her along with him when he's traveling to Nairobi, to Kisumu. So she was a bit bitter. She was so annoyed. She was angry. She was pissed off, and she came out and talked about the things which she was feeling. As a human being, she expressed herself, and we made a video out of that. I reacted upon that, and we talked about it, because that is how she felt that time. And then again, there's another video which she made again, now asking people, should I forgive or should I just leave it aside? And that other video also, she still repeated the things what she went through and how she feel, and the maybe the decision, and she decided now she will be traveling by herself or maybe with a friend, because she has seen maybe Nasto doesn't feel like traveling with her. So her decision is to be moving, whatever she's doing, to do by herself or by with a friend. So I want us to check that. And then later on, we are going to see now Nasto came with a video, manipulated her, and then now she's now on the wrong. She want to apologize. How can you apologize to things which have been hurting you? Hmm? People should know when to apologize. Yes, apology is good, but you cannot wrong me. You've been wronging me, and then you expect me to apologize just because I aired my opinion. Because Naso is one person who can manipulate you, because he doesn't want people to know what is happening. And here is hurting the wife. But now trying to please the audience, but hurting the person whom he's close to. So I saw that, and we are going to see that. As I said earlier, when you ask for help can come in different ways. So maybe the help which Miss Flay asked came in a different way. So we are going to see that, and let's move to the video where now Miss Flay now was deciding what to do now in future after Nasto refused to go with her to Nairobi. That other video. So now this is the second video which she made after many people made some comments. People were sorry for her. People came for Nasto. People went for Nasto, and this is what she had to say on that video.
Okay, it's very much better. Yeah. So for the other video which I did about the trip, actually I never came back like and tell you like what I think, because actually I was really going through the comments, and I went through them like almost all of them. Yeah, and I've been seeing like the advices you guys have been giving me. Yeah, and what I can just say to just stop it, to round it up, like to my final decision was because some of you were suggesting that I can also go to trips like on my own. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because yes, so maybe from now henceforth, maybe when you see me going somewhere, I will be maybe going like alone, maybe with my friends, or a friend. Yeah, because that's what I decided. Because I also don't want to make Nasto feel that somehow a burden to him, because maybe is not ready, or yeah, maybe he's not ready to travel with me. And when I keep on, like, it clearly shows that, because I've been like requesting him when he go to his small trips, we go together, but he has never been maybe comfortable with that. So what I decided, I will always be going alone, because in this life, also for the sake of my happiness, I don't think if it's right for me to keep on like expecting someone to do some things for me. Though even though I really wanted with me, my the only thing I really wanted is, because we are still young, and I just wanted like us to make memories, to just have good time like together as a family. Because the trips, it doesn't have to be like vacations, the expensive ones. Even the trip where he went to Nairobi, it could have been like better, because I'm a village girl, and even despite like the chaos in the city, I think I can put up with that, because it's not bad even if I went. So I think there is no excuse for that. And also, I wanted to help him around with the choices of the curtains and everything which he went to. And also, it could have helped me to at least change an environment. So, but because that one, it didn't work out, so I just decided that I will be traveling alone, and that's my final decision. Yeah, and also, guys, thank you so much.
So that is the second video which Miss Flay made after the other one, which the first one which she made. So you see this second video, there's nothing different from the first video, because you see still there's still anger in her, and now she has made a decision, because she was wrapping it up after reading some of the comment, after maybe consulting herself. No, you have to consult your inner self. After consulting herself, and then came to a conclusion and decided she will be traveling by herself, or maybe with a friend, but not Nasto. You heard her saying maybe this is now because she doesn't know the reason why Nasto is not traveling with her, and she's tired of asking, because she thinks maybe if she keep on saying, Maso might see her as a burden. You see, because now it has reached that point whereby now she sees herself as a burden to Nasto, because maybe for someone to come out and talk like that, this is something which she's been doing repeatedly, asking, and now it's not coming up. And this is the reason why she had to report. This was a report which she was giving the audience. And then she came again and now is reporting the final decision now. She has decided now in this video now that she will not be asking anymore, because it's enough. Nasto might see her as a burden. So she doesn't want to be a burden to someone. She will just be traveling by herself, because even as the video continues, she's saying when Nasto was going to Nairobi, this was the time of her also. She would have gone there to help Nasto maybe to select the curtains of their house. Because things like curtains, all these maybe plates, such kind of thing, those are for women to select, because she must have her taste. The house is hers and theirs. So if Nasto choose to go by himself, so she decided, okay, now let him go, but me, I'll be going by myself. So that was her second video. So I want us now to go and see now the change of mind. Now it's like now the subscribers who are trying to destroy now. eh? When you see a husband and wife maybe having problems, don't stoop your nose there, because when they get together, you'll be seen as the one who is destroying now. This lady came out for help. That's why she was crying. She came out for help. She came to tell the subscriber, look, this is what I'm going through. Despite the donation you are giving this mine, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. So the subscribers or the followers advise her what to do. You can just travel. Some offered the things which we are going to hear. But now, after the offer, so if maybe she would not maybe gotten these comments to help her, she would come again and say, I came out and I asked for help. You people, you never helped me. You never advised me. Now people advise her. Advices are different. Not all will just go on one road. Others will make that to destroy the home. Others will build that house. So it is your decision to choose which one, because you came out looking for advice. So each person will bring you the advice, but decision lies on you. Which one do you choose? So we are going to see now what Nasto's video is saying, because in this Nasto's videos, they made this video together. So let's not together. She was invited in this video. Let's have a look at the receipt.
Home, how is everything? You are should I say complaining? You were not happy the last time I left home, but we ask for forgiveness. Yeah, are we forgiven? Are we forgiven?
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, maybe you can say something.
What I can say, home has been well. Even though the last time when you left,
Yeah.
you were like, I was a bit angry, but as time goes, that's something which is temporary.
Yeah, you learn.
You also learn, and I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I learned that family is the most important thing in this world. So, despite of being angry sometimes, because that's part of life.
Yeah.
And also there is no one is perfect in this world.
Yeah.
And also it's good to learn each other and understand each other's flaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, and learn to live with each other. So that's what I learned, and I said and the fact that I said it publicly.
Yeah.
But what I think, because I was seeing a lot of people are saying it's personal thing.
Yeah, private life.
Like private life, but what I've been thinking.
Yeah.
It was about trip, right?
Yeah.
And maybe assume we went somewhere, or maybe we went on a trip, or like anything to do with that.
Yeah.
It's not private.
Yeah.
It's public.
It's a public one.
It's a public
Yeah.
thing. Personal.
And you say that when now I tell you to we go for a trip, you will say no. Will you still say no?
I won't.
So that is Nasto. The character is the same like Mura Sensor, because now Miss Flay has been manipulated. Okay, forgiveness is good. Forgiveness is the best. But now you see now the way he's putting it, like now he want Miss Flay to say this on camera as she said as she talked on camera, because now she sees Miss Flay as someone who is not private, because she talked about these things publicly, and this is why Miss Flay is also trying to explain. Because what if we would have gone to maybe that trip, still it would be public. These are public figures, so whatever she was saying, wherever she said it, that was the right place to say it, because even when Nasto is going to Nairobi, he makes videos out of it. It is not private, it is public. So I think that was a good answer to what they are saying. It was public, so whatever they are doing in their life, it is public, because they are public figures. So if something is hurting her, she has to come and tell the people, instead of maybe just keeping it. There are some people, when they keep such kind of thing, they can make wrong decisions. So I think she's one person who, when once she's tired of maybe putting things inside, she can come out and say it. Unlike Nasto, who is saying he keeps things for himself. That is Nasto. People are different out here. But I think the decision of Miss Flay to bring this thing out was not because she doesn't keep her secrets. No, she wanted to report Nasto to the subscribers, because she was fed up. She was fed up, and she was thinking, oh, this man treats me like this, because she thinks now she has cash, people are donated, so she sees me as someone who is not good enough for him. And I think this is the reason, not because she always come out here and to talk about her issues. No, she wanted this message to reach out, to reach people, so that Nasto can be ashamed, which it really did work for Miss Flay, because people came for Nasto. People really talked bad about Nasto, and to those who advise, they really advise Nasto, and I think this is helping. You see Nasto now laughing there now. You see him asking, now I heard you are saying, if I ask you to go, will you still not go with me? You see, such kind of calculative men, manipulative. So he is trying to manipulate Miss Flay. But whatever Miss Flay said, that was how she felt, or how she's been feeling. And these things which she said out here, okay, she can forgive you now, but if you don't change, know that she had already made her mind. The video which we just watched, she had made her mind. So she will just be there waiting to see, have you changed? Are you changing? Are you making things better? If you don't make them better, she will go by her decision of going by herself. That is the final decision which she made. Let's continue hearing them.
We normally actions has consequences. And when we get angry,
you can,
we don't normally think.
You can speak anything.
We don't think before we speak. And now the bad thing with me, when I'm angry, I just
you just speak anything.
I just speak anything.
But also it's good to at least remove maybe the things that are in your chest, and also we accept. Some things also, like personally for me, we are different. Personally for me, there are things that I cannot say on social media. I always try to even the last time we had someone doing an interview here, you are an open person. Me, I'm so much reserved. I always try to keep it low. But
also,
that's how you learn people. You learn.
But also it depends with what you're putting out there.
Yeah.
Because what I put out there was about trip.
Yeah.
And trip or going out
vacation.
For a vacation.
Yeah.
That is public.
Yeah.
Because even if we will still go to that trip.
Yeah.
And we will still publish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personal thing. Okay, that's my way of seeing, because a lot of people are saying like personal things, which is good because suggestions and
about the personal thing.
Personal
what
things
they were
are
saying
like
is not it's not about the trip. It was about now how you express.
Or the way
the way you expressed it. But about the pride,
I don't see anything wrong by someone expressing herself, because the things which she said there, those are the things which you've been doing to her. So whether you are reserved or her maybe being open does not maybe make you be okay because you are reserved. So, and even the things which she came out here to say, they were not because she said them because she was angry, because she was fed up. This is the things which you've been doing repeatedly. So when things are being done repeatedly, you can lose it. And when she lost it, she didn't even go maybe far. She just reported this to the audience who are making make her feel less maybe important. So she knew exactly what she was doing. It was not about anger. This is not something which happened once. There are some things maybe you can be hungry just one day and then you overreact. But this is something which she had thought over even before she made that video. I remember she was doing that video with you, and then it's like now she was talking to Nasto, and Nasto just brushed her out. And then she decided, let me report you to the people who are making you feel important. Let me show them. You make this man, you donate to this man, you do this, but I don't enjoy the life with him. You might think I'm okay here, I'm not okay. So the lady was expressing her feelings, not because you are maybe reserved, because you can be reserved and you're hurting people. Like now, yes, you are reserved. You don't talk much, but look at the things which you are doing. Better the person who talks. And I've come to realize in this world, you see people who are talkative, they have very good heart. They have clean heart. Maybe they talk things over and then they just move on. But the people who behave like, oh, me, I'm reserved, they do things which are not okay. They can do things behind that reservation. Things which, when someone tells you it is so and so who has done this, you will not believe it, but they are like that. They are like that. So this is the type of Nasto. He thinks maybe if he's reserved, it makes him to be a good man. No, good man. To be good is the way your action, the way you react, the way you carry yourself. But if maybe you are a mean person, you are selfish, you like yourself, in the name of being maybe a reserved person. Who told you reserved? To be reserved is good. You have to speak. People have to speak their mind. So that, as you are saying, to relieve the things which you have in your chest. So if you are reserved, all those things you keep, you just throw them to someone. And people out there will not know. People will take you, Naso cannot do this. Oh, Naso is a good man. Oh. And when the person who is staying with you comes out and now tell people how you behave, now you say, no, me, I cannot. There are things which I can say in social media. There are some which I cannot. Why? Social media, this is your family. This is where you get all those, you acquire all the wealth you have. Why not share whatever you go through with? So we go through. So they know you, we know you, but it is what it is. And we want to continue hearing what they are saying, because now, as a manipulator, as a reserved man, we are going to hear what he's trying to say. Reserved man, manipulator.
Trick, that one is not private. Now it's about how you express maybe the anger, things like those. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what maybe people are concerned with. But also, guys, we are sorry maybe for putting you in that situation. We're really sorry about that. But also that,
I think I'm the one who's supposed to apologize.
Also we are young and we are growing. And we are learning. Sometimes along the way you make mistakes, and also you learn. You learn through those things that we were saying.
Yeah, and I've really learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I've really learned a lot, and also now what really made me so sad, like when I went to the comment section, a lot of people were blaming you. Maybe most of them thought that you are not a good person, or maybe.
Yeah, so many people.
Yeah.
Even was called. Some people were texting me, "Hey, Nasto, you know what? Yeah." People were even saying, "Now we'll take Miss Flair, we'll take her to America." But I said, it's me who knows her so much. Like, and also we are learning.
Let me tell you, Naso, if you keep on with that type of behavior of yours, Miss Flay will go to America. Yes, Miss Flay will go to America, because when you bring your issues out here, and now you see, now you're saying you are young. How many young people you've seen? By the time you are going to Nairobi, didn't you know you are young? How is it that you are young and you can go to Nairobi? And I think young people, they don't want to leave each other. They work together. When you are young is when you need each other the most. When you are young, as you are saying, you are growing in it, you should grow with your wife as you move ahead. When you are going to Nairobi, you are with her, because you are young. You are both doing the same thing. But when you are leaving her behind, it's like, now you are young, she's old. Don't come here and say, oh, because we are learning, we are young. How many people, when we went to Nairobi, how many young people you saw? Young couples, or how many young couples you've been seeing in the village, working together, doing things together with their wives. So don't bring this issue of young. It is just you are very selfish. You never wanted to go with Miss, or to do things with Miss Flair. It's only that now you are coming to justify yourself, because people have scolded you, people have told you so many things, people have seen you, and your character is coming out. That is now when you are coming out now to say, oh, now we are young, we are learning, we are growing. When you are learning, learn together. When you are growing, grow together. When you are moving, move together. You are one person, not two. But when you choose to go with somebody, some other people, but leave your wife, then you are not young. You act like an old man. Old man is the old people are the people who leave other people in your home, saying, your life is over. We moved, we did it. But when you are starting your life, and then you say you leave your wife behind because you are learning, that is not an excuse. Let's continue hearing them.
So maybe I owe you an apology.
No problem.
Me about that.
No. Me, I already forgive you, because I also try to understand. Yeah, maybe the reasons why they're making us speak this way, and yeah.
But the good thing is how now you take the advice, because people will always there are so many suggestions. So now it depends on it's now up to you now to continue being against each other, or let it
you
go.
continue with your family.
So it depends on now. Okay, it depends. All the suggestions, there were people came out different suggestions, but now it depends on me, because we know each other, and also I know what I want, and I know who I am, and I know also what I'm looking for. I know where we want to be, maybe future. So maybe if a dumb person, maybe, because there were some suggestions which were a bit odd, and even someone texted me, Miss Play, I'm ready to
take
get
you from
from there,
yes.
book a nice apartment for you, with something like that.
Yeah.
But with me, I know myself, and I'm not
and also
that
that
type of
person,
a person.
you might find is even worse than Nasto.
Yeah, with me actually, I know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also like I know people, they also say you will only know like importance of something
Yeah, when you lose it,
something.
yeah,
You
for
might
sure.
think that the grass is more greener
On the other side, yeah, you find it's more dry there.
You find it more dry.
Now you see this family now. After asking for maybe help, people are now ready to help you, Miss Flay. You are crying. You've cried twice. And people are offering you now apartments you would want here because now you said you are tired being in that home alone because Naso always leave you there. And you wanted to do videos out there. People are willing, and now you take these people like now they are the people who want maybe to destroy your home. You started by destroying your home yourself by bringing these issues out here. Now, what people are helping you, some are going to help you destroy, some are going to help you build. So it depends. Like you said, now people are to advise you. So it is your problem, it is your issue, it is upon you to decide which route to take. If Nasto is going to maybe continue doing whatever he's been doing, I know for sure you will go and travel alone because this was your final decision. And Naso also is here because of the pressure outside, not because he wanted. You see someone who is maybe just doing it for the sake of doing, not because you can still hear him talking about the reason why, the reason why you talk, maybe you came out here. Yes, she knows the reason why. The reason why she came out and talk about it because you are not doing the things together as family. That is the reason why. You asking, you know the reason why. Yes, of course. There are reasons which made her to come out and talk about that. And now, as I said earlier, when Bibi na Bwana, Kiswahili says that a husband and wife, when they get together, when they fight, let them fight. They will come to an agreement. But when you go between them, you'll be seen as the person who is destroying. Look at now. They are saying now they might think the grass is greener on the other side. We didn't know that, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. It is you who thought that, not the subscribers. They didn't know what you are going through. You brought it out here. They help you with advice. They advise you. Some were pitying you. Maybe they thought you are being choked out in that compound. They decided to offer you an apartment. Now, you see? Eh? So that is all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me here. May God be with you always. Road to 5K. Don't forget. So subscribe, give the video a like, and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.